Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for spending a couple minutes of your Tuesday with me. I'm Casey with Century 21, Circa 72, hoster of the Call New Hampshire Home podcast. And today our tip is for sellers. It kind of goes along with our tip for buyers that we had last month. If you are thinking of selling your home, if that's your goal, let's back through that process. What a lot of people don't realize when they want to sell their home is they say, okay, I'm ready, let's sell it. But they don't realize that there's quite a few steps before your house actually goes on the market that you need to accomplish to get there. So let's say you are in the market to sell your house and you're thinking you want to hit prime time, you want to be ready for summer. So spring market, summer, whatever, we'll say May. Your goal is to have your house on the market for May. What we need to do is back into that. So the first thing I'll say to a seller is, okay, you want to have your house on the market in May? Let's shoot for a date, May 15th. Perfect. And what do we need to do in order to be ready for that? So we need to have property disclosures filled out. We need to have pictures taken, sometimes a home stager done. Depending on the condition of the property, there may be things that you want to fix before listing. There may be things that need to be fixed before listing. Maybe you want to declutter. Maybe it's an estate and you don't have the sole decision-making power and you need to consult with a couple others. So we really need to back into that process. So set a date, an idea of when you want to have your house on the market by, and back into that goal. And a realtor is going to help you do that. That's what my clients and I do. We sit down, we say, okay, here's our target date. What do we need to do to make that happen? And we kind of back into it. And as you start talking through that process, you'll realize that it might take you a little longer than you thought to be ready to sell. And sometimes that's not the case. And you realize, you know what, I'm done. You know, we can do this in a week. Let's move. So having that conversation is helpful. And that also helps manage expectations for the realtor as well as for you, the seller, and making sure everyone's on the same page, because that is obviously vitally important. Our goals are ultimately your goals. So that is my tip for Tuesday here in April, that if you're looking at selling your home and we are hitting that spring market, have a conversation with a realtor and start backing into that goal, because the reality is there's probably things that you can be doing now if you haven't already done that need to be kind of checked off before you can continue moving forward through that preparing to sell your home process. Have a great day. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me, and I look forward to providing you a Tuesday tip next month. See ya.